All right. I've really been kind of shocked at the response of what I've gotten as far as the soap carving has been involved. I'm getting from young people, from adults, from a lot of people that aren't willing to try wood carving, would like to try soap carving. Mainly, I guess, because it's easy access and everything like that. But today, I want to go to a little kind of this is still a project for young people, but can be a little bit more of an intermediate project. This is a bar of ivory soap. It's a smaller bar. It measures about 3 inches across and 2 inches, 3 by 2. And what we're going to do, we're going to make a little Bible out of it, okay? Now, you take your bar of soap and you take your ruler just like this and you mark an inch here, a quarter of 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 an inch here, and let's see, you're going to come up a quarter of an inch right here, right there, and right there. Okay, you take your ruler just like this. You just draw that little quarter inch right there. Come on this side. Draw a quarter of an inch there. Come on this side. Draw a quarter of an inch there. And of course, this side, draw a quarter. So you should have something kind of like this, in other words, okay? All right. Now you want to come off the bottom. You're going to do the same thing. Let's see. Let me find my quarter of an inch right here. I'm going to draw this here. I'm trying to hold it before the cameras, and it's always more difficult when if I was on a table or something like that. So you're going to draw a quarter of an inch on the bottom here. And you draw a quarter of an inch. You don't have to be just perfect, folks, but it's right here. All I do is just kind of come like that, where I can here. And you come up a quarter. Well, you'll be on a table or something like that. It's just a little bit more difficult to do this while you're quarter of an inch there. So you kind of all the way around. I'm just going to kind of come up right here, come up there, and draw my quarter of an inch around here. So basically what you've got is a quarter of an inch up here, quarter of an inch on each sides here. Okay? Now let me get my knife. A knife and a V-tool. Now what we're going to do, oh boy, is we're going to take our knife just like this, and we're going to come around here like this, one into another. Okay? And we're going to come around like this along that line with our knife. And we're going to come around like this. And we're going to come around like this. Okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to kind of start taking a little bit off like this. Just take your knife, not too much now at one time, and start removing the wood. I'm sorry. I'm so used to wood carving. And what you're going to do, you're going to remove the wood. Oh boy. You're going to remove the soap like this. Okay? Come a little bit deeper. Just use your knife to do this. And then remove here. And what you're going to do, you're going to come down to this 1/4 of an inch line down here is what you're going to do. See? There we go. Alright. That's close. We'll do the same thing over here. Just be real careful. Don't get in a hurry. Well, look at that. There's... I'm going to go ahead and run another bead around this thing so it won't break this part. There we go. Okay. And we'll clean this up in here. Which means we'll... There we go. Like this. And we're going to do the same here. What you can do so it won't break is you just take your knife and run along here and just sort of remove it like that. There we go. And then come down like this. There we go. Just take very small cuts. Just like that. And on the last one, we've already done this here. So we're going to run a blade across this here. Remove a little bit here. Here. And here. And then start removing some soap here. Along there. Now we'll just kind of doctor this up a little bit. There we go. And we're going to clean this up. Okay. Now we need to clean this up quite a bit here. Take your knife and kind of scrape it just a little bit. Mostly just clean it up. All right. Now, you take, let me throw this away. Oh. You take your ruler and you find the middle ground. This right here. Let me just kind of, there we go. Just use the tip of your knife there. You want to find the middle ground, which is what is the center point of which is, this is about almost, it's a little over 2.5, so that would be 1 1/4. Let's see, 1 1/4. It's be somewhere around here. Be the middle of your bar. Now you take and you run your knife down here, just like that, and from both sides, just sort of take off. Just take your time. Begin to remove some in that center there. See what we're doing? Just like that. Kind of remove a little bit in here. Well, you know what? My time's almost up, believe it or not, but we're getting there. We're getting there as we go. Okay? All right.